Monday, and we are on, what is this, day 3 of putting my truck back together. So basically Thursday I ran all day, and at the end of the day I was smelling coolant, and you know, I was like, man, probably a hose busted, something like that, right? Nope, it was coming from the radiator. So I called my mechanic. He's like, man, it's under warranty, but he's like, I don't know what could have happened, right? So I'm thinking, maybe I got a bad radiator. Well, it wasn't a bad radiator. Basically, I had bad motor mounts, and so, you know, and as I shift gears, the motor's basically rocking, and as it rocked, my fan was brushing up against the brand new radiator I just got, right? And the radiator was $2,500 bucks. That's labor and installed and the, you know, parts and everything. So when it's all said and done, probably close to like 900 bucks between labor and parts. Now some of it I did myself. Another portion I didn't do by myself, and I had to get help because the radiator, you got to pull it out with like a forklift. It's pretty heavy. So today's day 3, and all the motor mounts are in place. All we have to do is put the washers in between on the passenger side, tighten everything down. The radiator goes back in, and we'll fill it back up, and hopefully I'm back on the road today. It is, I think probably about, what, 10:30 Monday. So we did work Saturday, you know, half of Friday, half of Saturday because of the rain, and then now today we're gonna finish. So probably a day and a half. The front motor mounts are easy. The passenger side weren't too bad. The driver side motor mounts, man, they're the ones that probably took us about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. It was a lot of damn work. So, and like I was saying, guys, I don't want to just show you all the good stuff, you know, just making money, man. I mean, these are things that come up, you know, especially, you know, I bought a 2005 Peterbilt. It's used. It was in pretty good shape, but even being in good shape, you know, there's things that come up and things that, you know, have to be replaced. Thankfully, it's not the motor, right? It's all the accessory stuff, because the motor had a inside frame rebuild done. So it's not, I don't think it's going to be the motor very soon. It's going to be most of the accessory stuff, and that's why I'm like, you know, as I get the money, I'm replacing things as I go. So hopefully we can finish this up and we can get back on the road today.
See the marks?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
So, yeah, if they're moving, that would make it hit.
That's why it hit on the bottom. If the front of the motor's picking up like this, it's bringing that blade this way.
So you saying it's the engine mounts?
It might be, because look.
Yeah.
Shit. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to hear.
Well, I can do it. Look on this side. I'm under the washer.
Yeah.
I can go
All
over
right.
that.
So we got a boom truck to get this freaking thing out. We had to rig it up. Crazy, man. Thank God for help, man. Lord have mercy. Where you want this? Yep. You're good. Oh my God, dude. And this makes so much sense, because as you accelerate, right, the motor's gonna rock back this way, which would then push the fan into the bottom of the radiator. The weird part is it's not actually leaking from this part that's been marred. It's like leaking up here somewhere, right? It's up here, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Somewhere like in here, because it wasn't leaking anywhere like here.
No, it was more near the front of the hub, like where the hub is. It's kind of crazy.
Nuts. Well, we're gonna get her fixed, and instead of getting a new radiator, looks like we're gonna get this one repaired. So that should be fun. Adam's here already, which is good. All right, is it done yet?
Yeah, it's
Did
done.
you get it done?
Are you recording this?
I am. Let me see.
Don't. It's so sensitive. I don't know what the hell happened.
Bro, so he pressure
welded.
tested this?
Yeah, it's welded and he pressure tested it.
Hold on. It looks like Where'd you take this?
Precision radiator.
That's not precision. What is that? Bubble gum.
Then let's put a new one in. Give me the money for a new one.
No, I'm good, dude. I'll take this one. Hey, dude, at least he painted it, right?
Yeah, so next time we get to see the fan hit.
Unbelievable, bro. Oh, here. I don't know how much I owe you. All right, so we pulled up this morning. Adam's already got the two of the rear. Look how bad these were. Holy cow. So these are the old ones. I got new bolts and stuff in the washers too.
Monday.
And then these are the new ones. Look at that, man. So crazy, man. Those are wow. Look at how bad they were. These are the original, the OG. These are the new ones.
Okay.
That's insanity. To say they needed to be done is an understatement. So, up here, those guys down there, we're gonna put the washers on the bottom. We're gonna tighten those up. All right, so we got the passenger side, rear's done, the fronts are done. They gotta get tightened up. He's working on getting these out, and there's a ton of freaking wires. You can see all those like wires and stuff. But yeah, the motor mounts are up in like between those bolts in there inside, wedged up against the frame. This is probably one of Adam's favorite jobs. He said he said this is his favorite. If you had to choose anything on a motor,
This is definitely.
he wants to do it in the field, in the dirt, without the right lifts or tools.
All dirty.
Yep, he said that he would prefer to wear a new shirt so he could ruin it.
Yeah.
Holy cow, man. If I hired a real mechanic, he'd have been done by now.
Yeah, go ahead. I can weed, definitely.
This is Adam with keeping you rolling. Adam's the man, dude. He's been here for about a half hour working on my motor mounts. He charges by the hour, so we've only been here about 32 minutes. The front ones are tightened down. The bolts are set on the passenger side. I shouldn't say we, Adam is really struggling over here to get these bolts in, these motor mounts in. As he always likes to say, you don't send a boy to do a man's job.
That's right.
Put that shit in there. Can you see him on the camera?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Great. Just trying to get in that hole and we can't do it. This is the hard part. Getting that radiator back in will be breezy, bro. All right, just something I wanted to point out that we learned later after we put this radiator in. So the Peterbilt radiator has only one hole on the bottom of the radiator where the bolts go through, and there's only one way to mount it. When you buy an aftermarket radiator, specifically for a Peterbilt, there's two holes and they're offset. And so when we installed this radiator, when we sent it to the shop to get fixed, I think what happened was the guy had to take the bracket off to weld it, and then when he put it back on, he flipped it around. And so this wasn't the proper mounting position for this radiator. We had to basically take it all back apart, take the bracket off of the bottom, place the bolts in the right offset hole to give it the right distance. It was a hard lesson. It ended up taking us like, I don't know, 3 more hours to basically, switch that around and put everything back together. Back in the fan, put all the shrouds back on, bolts back in, ready to roll. So that, you adjusted it just so I get like perfect cooling. 130 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
He even added these turbo race coils right here. See them? And then he told me that if I wash my CAC, my turbo cooler, which I did, he said that should keep me at literally 5 degrees over zero. This thing's gonna be so cold when it's running, bro. It's gonna like, I won't even need to run the AC anymore. Put an extra turbo fin on there. Did you put the fan coolant in?
Yeah, fan coolant.
Where'd you pick these little black cylindrical coils up? These turbo coils right here.
Yeah, sharper.
Sharper Image?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'll be glad when this is over. Look how big that radiator is. Look at that. That's a radiator. She's in the hole. Now we gotta freaking bolt this thing back in, put the shrouds back on, put the freaking hoses on, put the turbo cooler in, and then Adam can go back to taking his nap. We'll put him back in the box till we need him again. I'll show you where I keep Adam. I only let him out when he's got to work on the truck. He stays right here in this box. We keep him under not just 1 but 2 locks, because he'll try to get out, and you can't have a mechanic on the loose just running around free and wild, right? See, I showed him where I keep you when you're not working. Yep. What's your safe word? Pineapple pizza. I let him out to get Polar Pops and gas station hot dogs. It's okay to laugh, man. You're good. It's all right. And then after this, he's got to go out to MacDill Air Force Base. He's got the top secret clearance. Goes to the gate and he says the safe word, pineapple pizza. And they open it up. He goes on through, and then he goes to work on the forklifts and the Harrier jets and the submarines. Shoot, I'm supposed to tell him you work on submarines too, bro. I want to get sub captains calling, dude. I'm looking for Adam. You see, he keeps spinning that fan just to check. He's like, oh God, is it right? Is it still good? Maybe we should spin it one more time.
We will. We'll spin it a bunch of times just to make sure.
Yeah, this is all back together. It's a good feeling.
Hold on.
Now, we just have to fill it back up with coolant. Yeah, she's thirsty. Ain't that right? Oh. Adam makes the bitches thirsty. Don't you, Adam? Adam can pull about 3.9 truck sluts an hour.
Oh,
She's alive! Yeah, baby. I think we're good. What's up? Alright. She's good to go. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Lou with CFL Dumpsters. I hope you guys learned something. It's not all just making money. You got maintenance and repairs you got to account for, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about starting this business. Once again, it's Lou with CFL Dumpsters, and guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. We'll talk to you later. We'll take her for a drive. See how she does. Should be good. Let's go for a ride.